Hey yo, baby D, get your little ass over here on the mic, man. Show these other little niggas they can't fuck with the Dangerous Crew, man. Spit that shit.
Shit on gold chain, gold glasses, prime time like Dion.
Hey, can't do the Quan, do the Dion. You hear me?
He don't speak on me, I don't compete with a peon. Fly in a bundle like my name was Dion.
And then I thought about some of the things that are said within the system. One of the critical things is that we are taught that white is a majority. Is that right? Yes. And we are told that non-white is genetic inferior. And then I just thought about the things that, you learn going to school for a long time and going to medical school. I said, wait a minute, white is a tiny minority. Fewer than 1/10 of the people on the planet have white skin. And instead of black people being genetically inferior, the ability to produce this black pigment, melanin, is a genetically dominant trait. And we have an excellent example in our president, Barack Obama. His mother is white, his father was black. And you mix these together and what do you get? A colored person. See, always a black person. So I said that, okay, on this planet Earth, in the 15th century, we had Columbus, 1492, coming out of Europe and realizing that the earth was round and not flat. And everywhere these white people landed, they found colored people, right? And if those men were sexually frustrated and the people were over time, and the women had sex, or I should say the men had sex, imposed sex, however you want to look at it. If they waited around 9 months, they found that all of the children looked like the mothers. And so they realized, wait a minute, we are a tiny minority in Europe and no other place where there are white people. So they said, wait a minute, what if these men got in boats and started going from south to north? We could genetically disappear. Now this may not make sense to black people, because under white supremacy, black people try to get rid of their color, don't we? White people don't want to disappear. And I have asked audiences of white people, do you want your children to be colored? Do you want your grandchildren to be colored? Do you want your great-grandchildren to be colored? Do you want your great-great-great-great-great-grandchildren to be colored? I'm polite and they're polite. What do they say? No. Meaning they don't want to disappear. So I said, if you mean this, then you have to do certain specific things in all of these areas of activity so that white does not disappear on planet Earth. Now,
what y'all think about that? See? more you know, the more you research, the more you learn about the world, man. Like Dr. Francis Chris Wilson said, the Bible says, my people shall perish for lack of knowledge. That's why you gotta be up on what's going on, man. You gotta do your research. I always be in the know. I always be trying to seek more knowledge. You know, you never know everything. And then the things that you think you know, go to the foundation of it and see if that's really what's going on with it. You feel me? That's crazy, man. I guess you could pretty much call that the invention of the system. And that's why you see everything that's going on in our neighborhoods and our communities right now. From the type of music that we listen to and that's produced for us, to the drugs that's pushed in our neighborhood, to the abortion clinics, to the medicine that's sent out here, the type of water that's pushed into our neighborhoods, the type of food that's put into our neighborhoods, the type of schooling that we get in our schools, the way that the jail system is set up, the way the justice system is set up, how you can get 100 years for just having a bag of dope, but they drop the dope off in your hood. Not them. Technically, they got minions and our own black people that they hire to pretty much be another wing of the KKK. They don't even have to come do the work no more. They got the people in our neighborhood to come do it for them now. That's how warped our people minds are. And these are supposed to be the people that we look up to. So you're looking up to a person that isn't smart enough to know that they're being used. True enough, we got a handful of people in our community that are billionaires. But why are you billionaires? You're billionaires because you are able to be used against your own people. If that ain't Judas, bruh, I don't know what is. Judas sold out one of the most righteous people on the planet for some money. And then at the end of it, he didn't even get to enjoy it. You feel me? He didn't even get to enjoy it, man. And that's what our celebrities did to us. They made $1 billion, but they had to sell out their own people to get that $1 billion. They might as well be the KKK. And then people still have them on these channels broadcasting them, like channels like 9 Mag TV and all this type of stuff. They publicize these people and put them in our face. I saw a short on my phone this morning talking about, did Rick Ross buy Jacob's $20 million watch? Who cares? Who cares, bruh? How did you make your money? Where'd your money come from? Was it in good morals? Or did you have to cross out your people for it? It don't matter. That's blood money, bruh. That's blood money. I'll take my small wages, man. Does your parking lot lack organization? Would you like for it to look more professional? Well, you're in luck. Brown's Paint and Striping is now servicing the southeastern United States area and will gladly assist in bringing your business or storefront up to code with ADA standards and provide a more professional atmosphere for yourself and clients. Call today to schedule an appointment. We'll look forward to hearing from you. It's blood money. I'll take my small wages, man. You know? Call me broke, whatever. At least I ain't have to sell my people out for it. You know? I'm sorry, I had to cut my light off. folks sitting back there. But yeah, man. Dr. Frances Cress Welsing, man, she broke it all the way down for you. It's all about genetic survival. That's what this whole debacle that we're going through right now is about. These people came down out of Europe, started raping and imposing themselves on women of melanin descent, realized that, damn, no matter how much I fuck on her, the baby keep coming out black. So what if these damn men start doing the same thing to us and our women? It'll wipe us out. So they had to create a plan to make us kill each other and make us undesirables to their women. That way they won't get wiped out as a race. So that's why all this stuff began. That's why they shoot you down, because a dead nigga is a good nigga. You feel me? That's one less nigga that we gotta worry about wiping us out. A nigga that drop out of college, out of high school, that's one less nigga that we gotta worry about getting close to taking over the world and becoming a desirable and wiping us out because our women think he's attractive. Another nigga with AIDS and STD is one less nigga that we gotta worry about our women mating with, because he'll be an undesirable. You feel me? Genetic survival. Everything is meant to help them stay alive. That's why. Think about everything that's bad in your neighborhood, in your community, and it all goes back to genetic survival for them. P.S. I got some music y'all need to check out. Check out Too Short, Surviving the Game, off that Getting It album, 10th album. That's the type of music I grew up on. Surviving the Game by Too Short. Gonna put you up on some knowledge, nigga. What's happening?